Morning. News from where you live.
Welcome back. Robert Ferguson is a motivational speaker and physical conditioning and nutrition specialist who has been recognized as the People's Fat Loss Coach. And today he joins us to explain how it's actually possible to lose weight and not deprive ourselves from our favorite foods.
Exactly.
Okay, thanks for being here this morning. I am really curious to hear about this and sort of what's the idea behind this way of living.
Well, you know what? When you deprive yourself of anything, that's exactly what you want. So in my favorite book, it talks about not depriving yourself. That means that if you say no, then people will fight you. So the goal is learn how to eat the foods that you want to eat, but eat them in a way that's going to help shift your body into fat burning mode. So you're actually enjoying the food, you're not deprived, you're able to reduce your waistline and expand your lifeline. Okay,
what's the theory behind that? Well, we're looking at some examples here, actually, of food that we see in our everyday life.
Everyday life, things that you can just get like in a vending machine, at a fast food. Same as with fast food dining, as far as eating out wherever you want to go. But in this example, I have some pancakes. Most people would say you can't eat pancakes and lose weight. Well, the reality is you can. Okay, so it works like this.
You
have your pancakes, which I call a fast carb, and then you have your protein, which are the eggs. When you combine the fast carb with the protein like that, the protein actually slows down how fast the fast carb becomes sugar. Therefore, you're not getting those insulin spikes, and you're more likely to be in fat burning mode. And it gets better, because when you take the butter and you add the butter to the pancakes, that's going to actually slow down how fast the fast carb becomes sugar in the blood as well. So the butter is actually your friend.
I don't believe you. How is that possible?
And it works. Okay, so it's all about keeping your blood sugar levels from going too high and dropping too low.
And we all know how that feels after you just eat the pancakes maybe by itself, and then you drop.
Exactly. Yeah, you're more likely to get that spike when you eat it by itself. But when you eat it in the right combinations, then it'll work out. I mean, science actually demonstrates that when you combine your carbs the way we're talking about, you can burn 3 times more fat than if you didn't.
Wow, that's incredible.
Eating carbs, people. Eating carbs.
Yeah, that's right, which has become sort of an ugly word. Yeah. Well, there's also some other options here. We were saying, Sarah and I took down a couple of Cliff bars during the break, and you said that's actually okay.
Luna bar, a lot of great energy bars. I mean, they taste like a Snickers bar. I mean, there's energy bars that taste like a Payday. But you're not going to be adding inches to your waistline. Instead, you're going to reduce inches from your waistline, and you're going to get more energy. Goldfish, crackers, all these things based on the exact range. Like in my book, Diet Free for Life, I show people exactly how to snack, how to eat the foods that you want to eat. Therefore, you're not restricted or deprived.
Right.
And if you can lose weight eating what you like, why would you gain it back?
That's the
you
truth.
Wouldn't.
That's right.
So from cereal to wine to smoothies on the go at a Starbucks, I mean, it all can work for anybody.
Now, explain the wine part to me, because I think a lot of people are excited to see this one this morning.
With the wine with the chocolate, we know that, for instance, when a woman consumes wine with a meal, there are studies that demonstrate that she's more likely to reduce her waistline than if she drank wine by itself or didn't drink.
Okay.
So the theory here is that drinking wine does help reduce the waistline. It also enhances mood and energy.
Oh my gosh, this is great news.
And it's not like this is not made up. This is all science. I'm a clinical nutritionist. And when you're drinking wine with the meal, or you have fat, like cheese or chocolate, you actually enhance the potential of reducing your waistline. And psychologically, you feel better because you're not deprived.
That's the truth. And it's amazing to see all these options out here that you can still eat and lose weight. And you tell about it all in your book, Diet Free for Life, here. And you're going to actually be out in the community today.
Yeah, we're here to make a big difference. I'm going to do some work over at the Boys and Girls Club today. We're going to donate some money to the Boys and Girls Club. And then we're going to be at Barnes & Noble tonight at 7 p.m.
Okay, and we have the information up there on the screen. 3:30 over at the Lintrees Boys and Girls Club. Book signing tonight at the Barnes & Noble at the Tippecanoe Mall from 7 to 9.
Right.
And then you're also giving a copy of this book, Diet Free for Life, to our ticket trivia winner for today as well. So,
well,
thanks for being here. I've learned a lot. I'm really interested to learn more about it, and I appreciate you being here.
Well, thank you. And it's great to be right here in Lafayette.
Okay, thanks. Well, coming up at 6:30, we'll take a look at this morning.